The federal conservative leader's latest position on trans rights is once again generating debate in this country. Comments he made today are in keeping with how his base feels, but outside of it, critics accuse him of exploiting culture wars for political gain. CTV's Judy Trinh explains.
Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre is clear. Transgender women should be banned from female spaces.
Obviously, female sports, female change rooms, female bathrooms should be for females, not for biological males.
It's a stance widely supported by his party. At last year's Conservative Convention, 87% of delegates voted for a policy that gives women the safety, dignity, and privacy of single-sex spaces. The NDP points out trans women aren't a major threat to female safety.
What women have said that they're concerned about is harassment and violence perpetrated by men.
People like Pierre Poilievre would rather pick a fight with trans kids. That's not leadership. And that's not a game I'm going to play with them.
The Prime Minister accuses Poilievre of exploiting U.S.-style culture wars, while trans advocates say similar policies have cost lives south of the border.
When you have large groups of people demonizing trans people, there are going to be individuals who act on that.
Just this week in Oklahoma, where there's a transgender bathroom ban, a non-binary 16-year-old teenager died after being beaten in a high school girls' washroom. Last spring in Ottawa, protests erupted outside a public school board meeting after some parents argued their daughters didn't feel safe using inclusive bathrooms. Hannah Hodson is transgender and used to work for the Conservatives. She says talking about the divisive issue will boost fundraising.
Angry people donating money. But it's bad for society. It's bad for vulnerable people. It's bad for nuanced conversation about, like, what do we want our society to be?
This is the second time in a month that the Conservative leader has weighed in on issues of gender identity. 2 weeks ago, Poilievre said he opposed puberty blockers for gender-diverse people under the age of 18. Omar.
All right, Judy, thanks.